guys, I hope this video finds you well. Thank you for dropping by. It's Jane once again and welcome back to another perfume video. If you're new here, welcome. My channel is all about fragrances. Today's video is a Gourmand chocolate fragrance, another 2022 release, and this is a flanker of Yes I Am by Cacharel, and this is Yes I Am Delicious. I haven't worn or tried a Cacharel fragrance in a very long time. I used to own Ane Ane. It was my signature scent for the better part of medical school, but then one day I ran out and stopped wearing it altogether and never owned a Cacharel since then until this one. I'm intrigued by the chocolate note in here. I do not own a single bottle of perfume that's chocolate-centric. I do have one in my wish list, but that's too far expensive and I doubt I can wear that a lot in sunny tropical Philippines anyway. I'm talking about Surge of Symphonium. Chocolate and orange deliciousness, that's Symphonium. Prada Candy Night is another delicious cacao powdery scent that I've sampled and quite liked, and I am considering getting a bottle of that sometime. I also have a decant of Montal's Chocolate Greedy, which I got fairly recently. I do want to give a big shout out to Shoe Bites and Fumes, my go-to Shopee store for decants. Chocolate Greedy, I would say I can't quite figure out if I like it or not. This fragrance, Yes I Am Delicious, actually came way before Chocolate Greedy, and so far I think I like this more. And so if you'd like to hear more about this perfume, then please keep watching. One of the biggest feedbacks about the whole Yes I Am range is how tacky the bottle design is. Frankly, aside from the fact that it looks like a kid's toy lipstick, my daughter thought so too at first, I am okay with this bottle as long as it sprays. So what I have here is the 30 ml bottle, and this is the box that it comes in. The flankers come in different colored lipstick and lipstick case. The original comes in bright red lipstick color and block ombre case. And this lipstick part right here is in fact the spray nozzle. And the bottle itself is, this particular bottle is a frosted clear glass, and the liquid inside, as you can see, is brown, most likely alluding to chocolate. Yes I Am Delicious is a fruity floral gourmand fragrance for women and comes in eau de parfum concentration. The perfumers are Honorine Blanc together with Alexis Grosjean. This perfume has cacao pod, hazelnut, cardamom, and green mandarin on top. Middle notes are orange blossom, Indian jasmine, and orange. The base has dark chocolate and sandalwood. From start to end, this is a chocolate forward perfume. On initial spray, you get fruity milk chocolate. I get a little bit of a Nutella vibe in this as well. Definitely edible and delicious rather than perfumey. I would say that the fruitiness that comes through is definitely orange. Not a very strong orange like in Symphonium, but it's orange for sure. I think chocolate and orange goes really well together in perfumes. Give it a few minutes and the florals start to come through. It is not a very strong orange blossom or jasmine to me, nothing indolic or heady. It's the clean smell of white florals. At this stage, it also starts to smell more powdery and dry like chocolate powder, also more dark chocolatey than the milk chocolate in the opening. In the dry down, this is mostly a sweet vanilla perfume on skin. Hints of the dark chocolate powder comes through a little bit, but it's more a generic skin scent of vanilla. Although a gourmand fragrance, I don't find this too heavy, too syrupy, or dense. For anyone out there expecting this to be a full-bodied gourmand, you might be disappointed because although the notes scream cold weather, the perfume itself isn't heavy. I pulled out samples of chocolate-centric perfumes I have to compare. So I smell this side by side with Prada Candy Night. So Prada Candy Night is straight up cacao powder. It is powdery dry in a cocoa powder sort of way, not makeup powder. Whereas Yes I Am Delicious here is a fruity chocolatey in the opening. There's almost like a juiciness there from the fruits and the creamy quality to it rather than a dryness until that dark chocolate note comes through. At some point, these two smell similar, the dry chocolate powder facet, but then this die down into something more of a light vanilla on skin. Prada Candy Night smells more sexy to me overall. However, this one smells more fun, playful. Versus Symphonium by Surjoff, which has a stronger, more distinct candied orange note. The orange in Yes I Am Delicious is more juicy, fresh. Symphonium is also more full-bodied and intense overall and unisex, while this one is a lot more feminine smelling overall. Comparing these two Montal's Chocolate Greedy, I don't know, chocolate greedy here reminds me of chocolate wafer. It has a dryness to it but not dusting of chocolate, more like wafer biscuit. Even the chocolate in chocolate greedy smells like the chocolate filling in a wafer biscuit. Chocolate greedy has no fruity edge whatsoever. So I personally don't think I have smelled anything like this before, but that's because I've not tried a lot of chocolate-centric perfumes myself. By itself, this can hold its own. I find it's quite interesting, even semi-complex, because this isn't linear at all. This perfume develops, which is great for a designer perfume and a very affordable one at that. I would even go as far as to say that there is a nicheness about this, but I suppose it's because chocolate is not a very common ingredient in perfumes. However, smelled side by side with other chocolate-centric perfumes, to me this pales in comparison. If you have Prada Candy Night, Symphonium, Chocolate Greedy, nothing will compel you to pick this one up. To my nose, this doesn't offer anything more compelling than the ones I've mentioned. However, if you do not have those and you're smelling this for the first time, you will most likely find this perfume to your liking and far easier to wear than these perfumes. This has moderate projection at best, even when oversprayed. There is a lovely trail that follows you within the first hour of spray, and when I asked the people around me what they smell, they said it is something delicious. I much prefer the trail on this than the actual scent on my skin. Longevity, this is a skin scent on me on the 4th hour mark. Lasting power on fabric isn't too long as well. This 30 ml bottle cost $35.70 at Macy's. That's about 2,000 Philippine pesos. I think the price is fair. I've not seen this flanker yet in local department store counters, but the original and the older flankers are available. The local counters also do not carry 30 ml size bottles, which is a bummer. The local price for the 50 ml is 4,300 pesos. The 75 ml retails for 5,600 pesos. I've worn this on a cool, rainy evening and this felt quite right. Maybe this will do well daytime here in December or January when it is much less humid locally. But other than a cloudy, rainy day, I don't think this will do well in the usual daytime heat and humidity unless you prefer it. So, I don't think anyone will wear this to go outdoors local weather daytime. I also don't think this is anything to wear for the dead of winter for you guys in 4-season climates, as I find this a little too thin for when it's really cold. In countries where there is no proper summer, I think you might get away wearing this daytime, late afternoons onwards, even in the summer. This scent profile to me is best for cozying up, for chill and Netflix kind of night with your significant other. Maybe a perfume to wear to bed when you are looking for something warm and delicious to carry you to dreamland. As a date perfume, overspray right before you meet your dates, so you take advantage of the delicious trail this has when newly sprayed. You may need to top up if you're out for more than 4 hours. Personally, chocolate-centric perfumes are not easy-reach perfumes for me. They have a time and a place. I reserve them for the festive season and maybe date nights. They're way too gourmand for me to wear even casually every day. Overall, rating this perfume is 6.5 over 10. No big wow factor for me there when smelled up close, but the trail got me at least 3 compliments, so that's saying a lot. Is this true to its name? Yes, this is delicious, and if you're going for that kind of vibe, then this here may be for you. The price is in the affordable designer range as well. I don't think this is a must-have or must-own if you do have other perfumes that highlight the chocolate note. And a small bottle is right about the size for me because this isn't the kind of fragrance I wear every day. A small bottle will go a very long way. Safe to blind buy? Well, as I always say, best to sample first if you can. Wear on skin to see how it works on you and your skin chemistry, and also to test out performance as well. I blind bought this bottle of mine just because I can't seem to find a sample where I'm at. I, however, do not regret getting a bottle. I will keep this for a while and see if I really need this around. For one, I do not have any other chocolate-forward perfumes or body mist at the moment, and frankly, this is the only one from among the chocolate perfumes that interest me that I'm willing to blind buy a bottle of price-wise. If you're really going for a good chocolate perfume to keep, I suggest you save up for the one that you really like or love. Then again, this isn't a bad perfume to own, but if and when I run out of this bottle, I most likely will not repurchase. So that's it for today, you guys. There was a little hype around the original Yes I Am for a while, and when this came out, I said to myself, why not get a bottle? If you somehow tried this perfume already or own a bottle at this moment, please share your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you haven't, do you think this is a perfume you would like to sample? And with that, I thank you all for joining me today. I hope you found today's video helpful, useful, enjoyable, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos. I have a couple more 2022 perfume releases to share with you, perhaps 2 more in the next couple of days, so please stay tuned. Take care, y'all. Smell your absolute best, and see you in the next video. Bye!